What are we talking about right now?
Draymond Green.
Oh, we're on the Draymond Green?
Yes, I haven't. It's my turn.
Okay.
It's my turn. All right. You want to know Draymond Green's accolades?
Sure.
Oh, okay. So, well, first off, he's 10 years older. I don't know about you guys, but I was taught manners and respect growing up. So anybody who's older than me, I don't care if they're pumping gas, flipping burgers, whatever, they get my respect. They're older than me. That's just how I was raised. So that's first. All right, well, Draymond Green. Tell me a little bit about Draymond Green. Okay, well, he's 4-time All-Star. He was the steal champ in 2016, 4-time NBA champ, 2-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Defensive, and a Defensive Player of the Year in 2016. Oh, let's hear Jordan Poole's accolades. 2022 NBA champ. Okay, so let's see. I don't know what Jordan Poole did to, or Draymond Green, whatever happened with this, but Jordan Poole pushing Draymond Green, that Draymond can do whatever he wants, as far as I'm concerned. That's disrespectful. You can't talk back to me. Who are you? You've been in the league for 4 years. All you've done was won a ring. I've won 4 of them. I've been in this planet 10 years older than you. You don't know half the shit that I know. And if you're pushing me, what do you think I'm going to do? Push you back? No. I'm going for your neck. I'm going for blood. You need to learn to respect your elders, Jordan Poole. But like I said, I don't know exactly what happened. Maybe Draymond Green chirped something. Maybe he, made a joke about a relationship or a family member. Hopefully that didn't happen, and that's why Jordan Poole pushed him. And then, Draymond goes with the right hook, and that's a whole different thing. But like, I just find it funny, everyone being all like soft. One thing that's really interesting is the players' delayed reaction in this clip is. It seems I saw something online saying Draymond Green's either authoritative figure, like authoritarian, or Jordan Poole isn't a nice guy. And as far as I'm concerned, Jordan Poole is one of the nicest guys in the league. And you definitely know Draymond Green has that, kind of authoritative as he deserves it. Michael Jordan, if this was Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, there's not a single soul would care. They'd be like, yeah, I expect greatness from my teammates. And if you're not helping us out, if you're not doing your job, I'm going to call you out for it. So we don't know why this fight started, but like this stuff happens in sports. I don't think it's the downfall of the Golden State Warriors. What I do think is Draymond Green now I think will be the piece that they let go of out of the big three first. Did Draymond lose some money? Probably, but like I don't think he really cares that much. And I don't really care that much. I just think this is all like so silly. And the whistleblower it's embarrassing. I mean, you got to get that weasel, you got to get that mule out of there. But I don't have any issues with this. The players' reaction seemed very delayed. So they know Dre talks trash. Like they know that. But
so what?
Once the fight happened and all the assistants, all the coaches kind of swarm on in and all the players are just standing there, like none of them are thinking Draymond Green just punched Jordan Poole. They're thinking Draymond Green is probably, Draymond and Jordan are probably, getting into a little scruffle. They probably just need to be cleared out. So the players aren't running back at him, which is a little weird, but it just makes me think, this is Dre. Like if Dre's in your locker room, you know how he is. He's hard-headed. He's not going to tolerate anything less than greatness and respect. So I don't know. I don't put too much into this, to be honest.
First off, I just drank that for 30 seconds and you just didn't say anything about that. But second off, I want to say this is anybody who has a problem with this is a libtard or PC is too far, because anyone who's upset with this didn't play sports at a competitive level. Right?
Exactly.
It's just anyone who's played sports knows that when ultra competitive people are put in a room with other ultra competitive people, you know how many fights break out on sidelines in every friggin' sports, regardless of gender? Yeah. That's what happens when you put people here that are all super, like, all we can know is maybe Jordan Poole, because he's about to get paid. They just won a championship. Maybe he had too much of a lackadaisical approach to camp so far, and Draymond Green maybe didn't like the mentality or the body language that Jordan Poole was giving off. And like I previously mentioned, maybe Dre had already said something repeatedly to him, hey, cut that shit out. cut that shit out. And, you know, he didn't listen. So he got in his face. When he got in his face, Poole pushed him. And that's just a natural reaction. This is sports. People get ultra competitive, stress, aggression, all's at an all-time high, regardless of the sport. Okay, this is normal. Why are we blowing this out on proportion? The big thing is people don't realize is whoever leaked this fucking video is never going to have a job in the NBA, should never watch an NBA game again. They should never even think about coaching or doing whatever they did in basketball again, because you're terrible at your job. You do not leak footage regardless of your job. Okay, the only time you do leak footage again is if somebody's doing something illegal, if it's harming somebody or going to harm somebody, in a sense that world espionage and stuff. But like when people are fighting like this, a thing, what do you think? Like, how many fights did Jordan get in? How many fights do you think LeBron's gotten in? How many fights do you think every fucking NBA player has gotten into? That's what the game is. Football. You hear about, what do you hear? It was like the Saints and the Panthers or something. They had like 3 days in a row where training camp had to be ended early because of fights. Fights are just what sports is. If you have a problem with that, you're the same person who probably enjoys getting a participation trophy. So go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and the fact that it's TMZ makes it just so annoying to me, because they got a bag for it. And
yeah, that's what I was about to say. You took the words out of my mouth. They got paid for leaking that.
TMZ is so freaking annoying. I made a Warriors video for my Warriors channel earlier today, and I was saying the only people who watch TMZ are like just like retards, or like who don't have anything better to do and they just like that, or it's like kids like they don't know channel stations quite yet, and it's like right after school on Fox, and maybe you're waiting for your programs to come on and you stumble across some old weird, like, I can't think of the guy who runs TMZ, but like he's always got that like weird big gallon, he's always like sipping his straw, and he's like, all right, what do you got? Kim Kardashian ate tuna for lunch today. We got a story there. Like, it's just the most annoying television rumor news station in the entire planet, and it just makes me so goddamn frustrated that this is a TMZ report. Like, fuck them.
All right, I hate to change subjects